I wish I knew this when I first started setting goals. It would have changed everything. Hi, I'm Dr. Megan, and I guide people in growing, learning, and fostering connection and curiosity. When was the first time you set goals? For me, it was when I was in gymnastics, probably about 5 years old, and trying to figure out how to do the various tricks I wanted to learn. So all of my life, I've been living a goal-driven focus, and I realized recently it's not as fulfilling as I would have thought it would be. I found myself accomplishing something, checking it off the to-do list, and then having very little satisfaction because I'm just focused on the next thing I need to accomplish, the next thing to check off of my to-do list. And I've realized lately that when I can focus on the process and enjoy the process of whatever I'm doing, it's much more satisfying and fulfilling. Turns out science backs this up. Neuroscientific research has looked at when dopamine is released. And for people who are focused on the process, there's more dopamine being released over time because each day, if you're focusing on the process, that dopamine would be getting released. Whereas if you're focused on the outcome, you get one big release of dopamine whenever you accomplish your goal, and then you're just sort of sitting there with nothing happening dopamine-wise. I'll talk more about what that means in a behavior analytic perspective at a different video in the future. I'm also going to talk about what we can do with our own lives, parenting, teaching others, training others. There's so many different ways that we can apply this idea of focusing on the process over the outcomes within our daily lives and the work that we do. And in a society that's overly focused on outcomes, this can be quite a challenge. I encourage you to start thinking about how you can enjoy the process and find the joy in the things you're doing each day. If this information resonates with you, make sure to follow as we dive into this topic more.